Why is it that we rarely see women as the face of the company? That it's so hard to find a quote from a woman, past or present, that you can use in your speeches or writing or articles? That the bookshelves are lined with books. Most of them are written by men, a few women, but mostly by men. And why is it when we go online and we're looking for experts in fields that men's names come up more often than women? Why is that? My name is Kathy McAfee, and I'm the creator of the Fearless Leader Program. Our mission is to help businesses and organizations grow and prosper by advancing more women and people of color into leadership positions. And in the 7th week of our 8-week group mentoring program, we study the art of influence. We teach our fearless leaders how to develop and grow their own thought leadership, but to do it with integrity and impact. And interestingly, we had a team meeting this week and we discussed kind of the quieter forms of influence, like walking the talk and leading your teams and doing what you say you're going to do and acting with integrity, quieter forms of influence. And then we also looked at the louder form of influence, where visibility and thought leadership are put more in the public setting. And one of the assessments that we used comes from one of my female fearless heroes, and her name is Dana Rubin. And she wrote this book, Speaking Well Female 75 Extraordinary Speeches by American Women. And she has a tool, and I will give you the link to that tool, of a thought leader checklist that organizations can use to assess themselves on how well they are setting up the women in their organization to be thought leaders, ambassadors, visible leaders in their field. And so you can score yourself to see, do your female leaders speak regularly at key conferences? Do they chair significant research projects? Do they get training in public speaking and confidence and advocacy and communication? Maybe you have that, maybe you don't, but you could. And are you supporting women and people of color in your organization by developing a visibility and thought leadership plan for them? What's in it for you if you do this? My goodness, you're going to be recruiting and retaining top talent. You're going to have a diversity in your leadership pipeline that will strengthen your organization. And diverse leaderships, companies that have those, are shown statistically to be more profitable, have more longevity, and have a healthier work environment. So I want you to give some thought to individually how you're putting yourself out there and building your influence with integrity. We want to be positive influencers, not destructive influencers, but also how you're doing it for others on your team, others in the organization, with a particular emphasis on raising up the visibility and influence of the women and people of color in your organization. If I can help, please give me a call. My information's at the end of this video, and I wish you good and productive influence.